I think people in the sharks place are really amused to see you recording such videos. They are not aware that people do YouTube videos here. So like they're always like sizzling and gizzling, wondering what are you doing with the camera standing next to a river and recording it. So it usually amazes me so much. But anyway, guys, today I'm just taking a walk. I think these places I've shown you, but I intended to show you again so that you can see the changes that are happening here. Since December is usually known as the dry season, but you see how things are different here, and people are still farming here. This is manure made out of cow dung and the banana stems. They are usually mixed. That is the organic fertilizer, or no fertilizer. There's a different thing. So that is the organic manure. There's a difference between manure and fertilizer, but you can see people here are still farming. People are growing beans. Probably they'll be ready by next year, maybe March, February, something like that. And this is the coffee. I showed you guys the last time the coffee berries, how people usually go to the factory and produce different kinds of coffee beans and the grades and how it's processed and manufactured. So here I'm just taking a stroll. I want to take you to somewhere else. I want to show you the alkaline water here. People usually call it monyo. It's the alkaline water, and I think I'll show you when I'm there. So just stay tuned, and I'll show you guys. So we are back. I thought I show you how the farming here looks like. People are growing cabbages here. They are growing different kinds of things, and these are the cabbages. Let me show you. In the hillside, people usually do farming here a lot. So this is the cabbages, the baby kales, the baby cabbages. These are the ones. So as you can see, they usually look like that. And after maybe a month or so, they get to grow bigger and produce the main cabbage now. That is the seedling. The cabbage is the seedling. And as you can see, nature at its finest. Trees. I don't know what's the name of this, but this is a fence. And who are just minding their businesses and just farming, waiting for tomorrow to see how tomorrow brings the outcome. So yeah, it's all about farming. People in the countryside usually do farming a lot. This is the main backbone of the country. And these are mangoes, but they are not yet ripe. They are not yet grown. So have wait for the time for them to grow. This is the coffee, and now we are going somewhere else, and I'll show you when we get there. Stay tuned. I wanted you guys to see the second farm. This is our second farm. As you can see, the coffee trees have started growing. They were a bit smaller, but now it's a big. They are so big. By next year, they'll be ready to be plucked. The coffee berries and get sold to the factory, processed and then manufactured. This is the second farm. Usually, this is my sister's farm. My sister's place of planting things. This is the housekeeper's washroom and a small space. Maybe if you want to rest there during the day and then at night you go home. So we have a household there for the workers. And this is the fence. It's called natural fence. It usually grows on its own. It's not planted by anybody, but you can plant it somewhere where you want a different kind of fence, usually the nature one. So as you can see, we are just strolling around people's farms. These are the bananas, the plantains, and this is the road I'm heading towards the alkaline place, the alkaline water place. These are coffee too, and as you can see, they are small, but they produce much berries. It may seem like a small tree, short tree, but the berries matters a lot. So let me show you the berries. Those are the berries. As you can see, the green ones and the red ones and the black ones. So the green ones are not yet ready, and they should not be plucked or pruned because they are not fit for consumption. For the red ones, they are ready, but for now, it's the season where the black ones are harvested and used in different kinds of coffee grades. They are still consumed. They are grind, dried, and then heat up and sold to different countries. So the main thing about Kenya is most of the people here, usually the farmers, they consume the third or second grade of coffee. So most of the first grade coffees are usually taken abroad, sold at a higher price. But still in Kenya, you can find the first grade coffee, but which is a bit expensive. Usually you can find it in the big five hotels or four-star hotels like the Java, Hilton, Serena. You have all those kinds of coffee around here, even the tea. I don't think there's a tea plantation around, but if I get one, I'll show you. These are all coffee trees. People in the highlands are usually planting coffee trees because they fit very well in the highland regions. And there are even maize here, cabbages. Let me show you some small. This is napier grass, usually for the cows. It's a organic thing, grows naturally, and it's organic, pure organic, not GMO. These are small maize, the ones with the greens, small maize. And then these are still coffee, and then bananas. And now this is I shouldn't record somebody's house. So this is the napier grass that has been cut, ready to be fed to the cows. And these one are the maize, small maize, not yet grown. And then coffee trees. These are small maize. They usually grow like this. They are green, and these now are the napier grasses that are not yet fully grown. Napier grass that has not yet fully grown. So about the napier grass is that it doesn't have to be so long to be cut and fed to the cows. It can be short and it can still be fed to the cows. Like look at the birds there. They are consuming maize. That bird is consuming somebody's maize. They have escaped. So these are the maize plants. I think they are not yet ready to be plucked because they are not fully grown. When you see this kind of I can say like a flower, it means that the maize is not yet ready to be plucked. So the top flower or the top thing must turn and be golden brown. And as for the maize, you can see it's not yet fully brown or goldish. Should be goldish on the cover, not only on the top of the maize, because you may be plucking something that is not yet ripe and it's a bit softer, and people refer to it as a corn. So there's no need to pluck maize that has not yet grown. And then now this is the kales. We call them sukuma wiki here. This one you can see here. These are the sukuma wikis. Sukuma wikis. All that farm is all about farming. Nobody here does anything else apart from farming. So farming here in the central part of Kenya is the main backbone, or the main beneficiary to farmers. So I'm not allowed to go. I'm not allowed to trespass to somebody's farm. I wanted to show you the main river, but I wish I had somebody here who can grant me permission to go and film. But don't think I have that luck because I don't want to trespass. It's not okay. We should have all dignities and manners in crossing to somebody's farms, because you too, you wouldn't like somebody who would come to your farm and cross without your permission. So this is the banana. I'm just showing you because it's on the road. So this is the main banana. It usually grows like that, fully organic and fully natural. So that is not yet ready to be consumed. For you to know that the banana should be consumed, the lower part should have the stalk, and the upper part should be a bit brownish or a dark greenish, for you to know that it's safe for consumption. And then the leaves are usually fed to the cows. The stalks, the leaves, I mean, they're usually fed to the cows. These ones, they are usually good for proteins and nutrients. And then now, with this kind of stalk, it's not yet ready to be consumed. You have to wait. This kind of stalk, it's not ready to be consumed. So you should wait for a bit. The stalk should grow downwards and then turn into a black color, so that you can know that the banana is ready for consumption. And then this one is the avocado tree. Don't know if there are any avocados here. No, only leaves. That is the avocado. Look at the climate, it's almost raining. This one is a coffee trees. Now I'm going to the main road to the alkaline water. I don't think I should. There's nothing else to be shown here, but let's enjoy the walk. Maybe tell me, how is your month going? Any plans for Christmas? We're just chilling here, just waiting for the day, and we should know what should expect for that day. So, guys, I think I should pause for the video now and show you the next part, because I'm approaching somebody's home and it's not worthy to record somebody's property without your permission. So keep waiting, guys. I'll show you the next part very soon, and remember to subscribe, like, and share. So, guys, check this out. Found a tea plantation. So the tea usually looks like that. And then when it's bigger, um, it gets to be light green. So that's somebody's farm. I should not cross there. That's trespassing. And then on the other end, there's a coffee plantation at the topmost corner there. We can look at that. What is it called? The lifts. Look at that. Look at that. So beautiful. The landscape, it's like a mountain. It's climbing, and then there's a stiff there. So you must be careful when plucking tea there, because when it's slidey, it has rained, it's a bit slidey. So should be so careful. So I'm heading to the alkaline water place, and I'll show you when I get there.